Marshall. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different.
Alright, Marshall, stop.
As you can see, my dog just wants to be in the picture right now.
Yes, he wants to make a cameo on Prima LJ's page today, for sure.
Say hi, Marshall. Yeah, he's a friendly dog. He's one of my best friends. So today's video, what we're gonna do is something a little bit different. We're gonna go ahead and explain to you because we both suffer from anxiety and panic attacks.
Yes.
And we just wanted to share what we go through and what we do to kind of calm us down. Maybe this can be helpful for you guys. And if you guys have, stuff that you guys do, just drop it in the comment section and let us know. All right? All right, guys. So as you can see, we're in my living room today, and maybe we'll do a tour of our home so you guys can see where we live at. So Lynette can go first.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for the honors, No, so I feel like I've always experienced anxiety, like, all through my life, but I think it was more now that I've actually knew how to label it, that it's anxiety. Mm-hmm. Before it was like, if symptoms of an anxiety attack or a panic attack would happen, I just wouldn't know. I'd just be like, okay, I'm going through something, and then like just forget about it and then it'll be gone. But recently, I'd say in the past almost year, it's like gotten pretty bad, where I get like really bad panic attacks, either whether it's driving or not really social settings. Like, I'm okay when there's a lot of people, and then where else do I get them bad? Or if I'm really stressed out at work or something, but I love my job, so I'm not really stressed out. But, and like certain situations, because I'm a type of person, I don't like confrontation, so I try to avoid it as much as I can. But when there's like tension going on, any place that I'm at, like, I think anyone gets nervous about that. So, I don't know, ways that I like used to, like, thank God for my cousin, literally, because since it started happening, she's always helped me. And a big one for me is when I'm starting to feel that like chest pressure and like the anxiety building, I'll give her a call, and literally talking to her, I'll forget that I'm having a panic attack and it'll go away. And so we'll just talk about random stuff, and so she distracts me from like what's going on. Or she'll tell me like, okay, what are you feeling? Like, you're fine, look around you, and all that stuff. And she's like the number one like good help that like has helped me to deal with that. Another strategy that I've done, I guess, I try to, dang, it's hard. Like, I haven't really found a pinpoint. Like, sometimes I'll listen to music, but then sometimes music, whether it be like anybody, that song may bring up memories of something or an experience that's happened to you. So sometimes it'll just make you sad or happy or whatnot. And Marshall came back again.
Yeah, he's back here now, huh? Mwah. Come on.
And then, let's see.
Sit.
I'd say those are my main. And now that we started YouTube, it's really like interesting. Like, it keeps us occupied for sure, because we enjoy doing this, and also with my acting. But I haven't found like certain roles just yet, but I'm hoping to. Main goal, I think, is if you're distracted enough or busy doing things, you don't have time to acknowledge the anxiety in reality. But everyone, I think, goes through it. So now, Jillian, your turn.
So pretty much, come here, Papa. You gotta sit down. Pretty much, I've had anxiety a long time. It runs in my family. And honestly, well, this is one of the reasons why I have my Marshall bear, my little baby. He's my emotional support dog. When I moved out, we got him, and honestly, he's been such a help. But honestly, the one person that has helped me a lot through my anxiety is my dad, because he's gone through it. Honestly, my dad has been one of the biggest people, one of the main people to help me through it. He's, besides Lynette, he's one of my first point of contacts If I can't get to him for any reason, Lena would be my second. Only because he kind of pulls me back to reality. Also, another thing that I do is I do these coloring books. Sorry, that's my PlayStation. I do these coloring books, which you can see here. I have Bob's Burgers and Harry Potter.
Which I told her I need to get a hold of some of those because I think that's interesting.
Girl, they really do help. I mean, it keeps my mind distracted. They're the adult coloring, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Bob's Burgers and Harry Potter. I'm trying to look for a Tim Burton one, so if you guys know where I can get that, you know, let me know. Put that down in the comments. But definitely, this is a big help for me because it distracts my mind. Also, another thing I do is I play video games. One of the biggest ones I found to help me was The Sims, because just the building and the like life role playing in the game, it's really cool, and it kind of keeps my mind distracted. Usually those are like the big things that really do help me, and I find very effective when it comes to my anxiety, because I do get them very bad. You know, I get them driving. Well, when I'm driving, if I'm driving to an unfamiliar place, I do get very bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks that I have to call my daughter, Lynette, to help me. Unfortunately, I can't bring my bundle of joy everywhere with me, so he's just right up in the camera.
Come on, Marshall, come on.
But, I mean, these are just some tips that can really help people. I mean, if you guys have other tips that you guys do, let us know. Another thing was my apartment that I live in. I mean, it's small, but I would clean it and keep my mind distracted, do what I needed to do, move decorations over, you know, and
Marshall.
It's just a lot. But yeah.
And it's like I had mentioned to her, you know, we're still, it's, how do you say it? We're getting through it. It's not like something that's like 100% cure. So we just want to let everyone know not to think that like, oh, we found like the cure and all this stuff, and we found ways to deal with it and to cope with it, because I think it's something that no matter what in your life, you're always gonna experience regardless. It's how you manage it and how you deal with it, and not let it get to the point where you're like, okay, this is the end, like I'm dying. Which in reality, when you're having a panic attack, you feel like it's the end of the world and you're dying, or you're having a heart attack. And I've learned the hard way that it's not. I mean, I've had like the very worst one that I've ever had was probably the time that I felt like I couldn't breathe, or my heart was beating so fast that it was going to come out of my chest, and I had to rush to the emergency room. And they just literally like, you had a panic attack, you're fine, type of thing. And of course, doctors are just going to prescribe you stuff. But don't be afraid that sometimes you may need that help, sometimes you may not, and other times you just need to distract your mind, really. Yeah. And find the easy way for you, what works for you, basically.
Yeah. Me, I'm scared of taking prescriptions. I don't take any medications. I'm very afraid of that. You know, my dad's always steered me away from that. So that's why if you don't like taking medications, I know some people do like taking them because they do see that it does help. If you don't ever want to take the medications, you know, find alternatives, hobbies, coloring, video gaming, painting, anything, and it will distract your mind from doing that. I mean, just like Lynette said, we're here to just give you our ideas and stuff that's worked for us. I mean, I think that's what we kind of want to do on this channel is, you know, share our experiences for you guys. So that way, if you're feeling it or if you're getting it, you know, you can come to this video for help and see that these things actually do sometimes work and sometimes they don't. It's just depending on how open your mind is.
Yeah, and to show that just because you guys see the funny side of us and like how goofy we are in all the videos that we do and stuff, we're normal people. Like, we go through same shit everyone goes through, you know. We have the jobs that we have and do, and the life that we live, you know. So, but we like to share our experience because I always say there's someone out there that when they see this video, we're helping them out. you know, and they don't feel like, oh my God, I'm not the only person that's dealing with this. No, everyone's dealing with it. And if you guys need help, you guys can just come check out our video, leave any questions you guys might have that you might ask like more in depth for us that maybe we didn't cover in the video. But don't be afraid to ask us. And
we'll definitely do like
yeah.
a Q&A and a live video soon, once we start getting questions in, and definitely keep you guys posted about that.
yes. So hopefully you guys found it informational and helpful, this video. I enjoyed telling my story and talking about my anxiety, and
I won't go into too depth about
Yeah.
mine. I definitely will later on, but we hope that this really did help, and we hope that you guys can share our video to let other people be on our, you know, friends list to see the video, and that they can benefit from it, you know.
yes. So until the next time, guys, thanks for watching.
Like and share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.